Hi, it's Jill from Purple Star Psychic Readings. I'd like to do a video on life path number 2 for the week beginning 20th of October. The life path numbers are numerology, and what happens is that they have the numbers 1 to 9. Now this is the second of those numbers, number 2. And to find your numerological life path number, you would add all the digits in your date of birth. For instance, if your date of birth was the 7th of January 1964, you would add 7 plus 1 plus 1 plus 9 plus 6 plus 4, and you would get 28. Now you want to get one digit, so you would add the 2 plus the 8 in the 28 to get 10. And again, you're not quite at one number yet, so you would add the 1 plus the 0 in the 10, and that would be 1. And so you would be a life path number 1. So you could do that with yours. Now this is for particularly the life path number 2s. And what happens is that with a life path number, we can figure out what our personality type is, what our relationships may be like in our life, how we would work towards a job, or what sort of job would be good for us. We can also find out with different parts of our numerological reading what's going to happen for us in the future as well, or what may be likely to happen for us. Now I'm not going to dive into those areas of numerological numbers at the moment. All I'm going to do is do a life path number 2 reading and just pick up the cards as I go along for that for this week. So it's the week beginning the 20th of October. Here goes, let's have a look. Okay, so I'm going to start off with a few cards, a few tarot cards. Let's see what they're showing me here. So we want messages for life path number 2 for the week beginning 20th of October, please. 20th of October. What messages, please, have you got for me, Spirit? Oh, got a few there. Let's have a see. Yes, there's 4 here already, so I'm going to go with these 4 that I've just flown out the pack here. Right, okay. What we've got here, we'll start at this side. Okay, so we've got the 9 of Pentacles here. Right, this beautiful card, and it's in a circle, this beautiful card. I feel it's kind of, I want to say for some reason, and it's not to do with the actual card, this is just intuitively. It's the circle of friendships. For some reason I want to say it's the circle of friendship. And this friendship could be to do with actual friends. It could be to do with new people coming into your life. It could be to do with families, what I want to say. Now, this is just intuitively rather than the meaning of the card. And I feel that this is kind of you and all the people that you're going to be coming into contact with, and sort of making a community, or it's some sort of group that you're going to be joining, is what I want to say. And this is for life path number 2. Now this is good for a life path number 2 because with the number 2 people, you do like to be in you know, partnerships. You do like to do things together with other people. But also with the 9 of Pentacles, it means that you're grounding yourself, that you're actually getting a good income coming in, you're getting abundance coming in for you in the way that you would like. Now it could be abundance in the way of money, or it could be abundance in the way of love, friendships. Again, friendships. I feel that in a lot of cases this will be to do with who you're meeting and people around you that you're connecting to, and sort of making new types of I want to say new types of rules for some reason. So this could be to do with community and around you sort of getting together and discussing things, is what I want to say. That could be for a lot of people, lots of the life path number 2s. And the next card is the 8 of Wands here. And this kind of is similar in a way of that it's to do with communication. And I think there's going to be a lot of communication with groups of people around you, is what I want to say in some instances. If not, I feel that it's communication that's good between you and another person, or with somebody or lots of people that you want to communicate with. And I feel expression, self-expression is important here. For number 2s for this week. I've also got the 5 of Swords here. Now usually the 5 of Swords here is kind of showing that there is problems, or there's overthinking here about, and I want to say about a past event here. So I feel that something has really stopped you from gaining or going forward in some particular place here. And I want to say that it's kind of stopped you from progressing, is what I want to say. Something has stopped you progressing in life here. And it's a fear that you've got going on, is what I want to say. This 5 of Swords is, I want to say, put something to bed now that has been on your mind for a long time, that has been stopping you from progressing. So there's some worrying aspect to your life, or something that you've not achieved here that you're worried about, that you feel has just let you down totally this year. So it feels like there's some aspect of you not gaining something, not achieving something, that's been kind of really on your mind too much. And I want to say you must focus on something else now, is what I want to say. For some reason I want to say totally put that to bed. Focus on other things, focus on the positive, don't focus on the negative, is kind of what that card is saying to me. Because what you've got next is the 6 of Wands here. So that is showing success. So if you feel you've not achieved something that you wanted to achieve, if you stop looking at the past, stop looking at what you haven't achieved, and stop worrying about those things that, you know, haven't gone right, you can then move forward and do things in a different way. You will sort of progress more easily, and you know you are going to have a victory in the situation, is what I want to say. Please put to bed something that no longer serves you. Don't think about those things where you've not achieved. Think about what you can achieve, because there are other things here coming into play, and you know you don't want to be missing out on those as well, because you're worrying about the last thing that didn't go right. For some reason that's kind of what it's showing me here, but I do feel there's going to be something here where there's a lot of people around you, and where you're in a group setting, and you're going to be talking, and you're going to be discussing things, and you're going to be working things out, and you're going to be loving this, because it's kind of the way your personality gains valuable, just make you feel valuable, is what I want to say. Right, I'm going to use a couple of these cards from the John Holland Psychic Tarot deck here. Let's see what else we're getting. Show me some more messages, please, for life path number 2. Okay. Okay, very nice. Alright. Okay, so we've got harmony. Now the Harmony card can sometimes be similar to the Lovers card, so this could be a relationship that's on offer here, and a relationship that's going to bring harmony in. But the harmony also relates to just getting more togetherness in your life here. So where you may have been out of sorts with other people and not feeling that other people were understanding you, I feel that this is back on track, is what I want to say. The Harmony card, that all relationships that you've got going on are going to be a lot better with this card around. I feel also that some of you may be starting a new relationship as well, and I feel that some of you may be just getting back what you had with a person that you feel you have lost some sort of recognition with. It feels to me like you feel somebody's not been there for you, or somebody has been sort of just not around you enough, or just not talking to you enough. And I feel that this is going to be lifting. There's like a heavy weight here to do with this relationship, and I feel the heavy weight is lifting here is what I want to say. We've got here transformation. There's very much transformation, and I feel this could be to do with relationships more than anything. And I feel that it's kind of like the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new cycle here, you know. It's like out with the old and in with the new here. So if it's somebody that's been around you, I feel it's kind of like a new start, new fresh start with somebody, like you're coming together after feeling separation here. Could be that you've been a long way from somebody, that you know, distance wise with somebody, and I feel you're coming back together here. But the transformation here is, you know, it's so much what you're hoping for, you know. It's kind of like what you've been hoping for, that this relationship is transforming. It doesn't have to be necessarily a relationship of the you know, like a lover's relationship. It could be just to do with a particular family or friendship member, you know, a family member or friendship. And also we've here got the firm foundation card here. And I do want to say that this is good, because you're kind of feeling like, I know I keep wanting to say within relationships, for some reason you're going to feel that kind of grounded feeling, like you're putting down a firm foundation within a relationship here. Also, I do want to say something about, also with this firm foundation, I feel that it's also saying don't hang on too tightly to something as well. So try to give space to in a relationship is what I want to say, because some of you may be tightly grasping to a relationship, fearing that it's going away, and I just feel that it's changing. It's not going away, it's changing. Or if a relationship, you know, is that if there's been a separation, I feel you're coming back together, but this time don't try to hold on too tightly, because you know, if you give freedom, the bird will come back, is what I want to say for some reason. So I feel that, you know, there's a lot about relationships, but there's also a lot about community feel here. And I feel you're feeling more valued as a person, very much is what I want to say, life path number 2. Let's have a look what we've got here with the heart cards. Although we have been speaking of the heart a lot in this reading so far. Let's have a look. Okay, we've got spread your wings, we've got blossom, and we've got move. Right, okay, so this is looking forward rather than backwards, this card. Spread your wings, think about what you can do for the future here, because there's been a lot holding us back this year, obviously. I do feel still you must look to your dreams. Don't be afraid to look to your dreams and to what you really want out of life here. And I do feel this, in a lot of ways, this is still to do with relationships, dreaming within a relationship, within, you know, a partnership is what I want to say here. Also, I do feel here blossoming is blossoming a relationship, so it's kind of like the next level of a relationship is what I want to say here. Also, you know, not kind of fearing the worst. For some reason I'm feeling, you know, you fearing the worst within relationships, because it's been quite hard work is what I want to say, because it's been difficult. But I do feel that you are very much transforming your love life, I want to say, and I feel that there's much better to come with this. And this move card here, this is for some reason I've just been told moving mountains. So for some of you, you may feel like getting somewhere within a relationship has been like moving a mountain. It's been so static and so stuck, your relationship, that you've just thought, you know, this is never going to be good. And I feel that with some of you that, you know, you're finding a big transformation in the other person, that they're having a light bulb moment is what I want to say for some reason. And I feel that you are moving to the next level within a relationship. If you're not already in a relationship, I feel this is kind of like the start of a new relationship where you're, you know, this is blossoming, and that you're going to find that it quite quickly moves to something very strong, and that you'll feel like, you know, you've known this person for a long time is what I want to say. So if you're in the throes of a new relationship or about to start a new relationship, I feel that, you know, this person is somebody you feel you've known forever is what I want to say, although you haven't. Right, so what else? Let's have a little look. I'm going to pull an angel card now for you. Let's have a look. Oh, there's the angel of creativity. That's beautiful. I feel a creative venture coming on for some of you, you know, a brand new creative venture. And I still keep getting these visions of you and community and creating something within that. If not, it seems like you're creating, it could be actually artwork of some sort, or, you know, something to actually show to other people, something to actually sell. And I feel that, you know, that there are going to be other people included in this creativity that you're actually you know, creating. And we've got here the angel of discovery. So within this self-expression, you're discovering more about yourself and more about your world and more about the art that you're actually creating is what I want to say. I mean, it could be music, it could be art, it could be anything that you actually do with your hands. It could be just something you're creating in your mind. It could be written work. It could be, you know, a book, anything. But I do feel that you're discovering lots about the world here. So you might be putting in some, you know, looking up facts and that to put down on paper, to be part of a piece of writing or something like that is what I want to say for some reason. Because you've got here, you've got the angel of passion as well. So to me, there's some beautiful creative piece that you're going to be making. It could be for some of you, and you're discovering a lot while you're doing this. So it's kind of, it's not new to you as much as it's you're creating something and finding out a lot more about the thing that you're actually creating, or you know, you're mastering something is what I want to say here, and you're very passionate about it at the same time. This is really beautiful. It really is. Okay. You've got a lot going on, number two. You really have. And I'm just going to finally pull a couple of cards from, and I need my glasses on for this because I can't see very well. This is your Spirit Guides Oracle cards. So I'm going to pull one from here, and I have to read it, so let's have a look. Okay, so we've got Queen Bee. And Queen Bee says, unleashing your hidden qualities will inspire others to do the same. Well, there you go. You see, you've got the beautiful creative streak, and you're sort of inspiring other people with this creative ideas. I feel that, you know, some of you could be, you know, in a a setting where there's other people, a group setting here, and you're creating and you're teaching others as well, is what I'm feeling here. Dove and love, you have a nurturing energy that wants to be expressed. Right, again, I feel that you could be helping other people to do particular things or to create things, some of you, and others will be sort of inspiring others with their own work that they do on their own, is what I want to say. Moon and you, spend time near water to see the magical around you. Actually, this is beautiful because I feel the number 2 is the number 2 person in numerology is very much, the moon could really describe you very well. It's kind of like a Piscean, somebody with very strong hidden emotions is what I want to say. And I feel that if you've got those emotions going on right now, which I feel some of you have, you know, that you don't express to other people, I feel that I want to say go to water, spend time near water, and you know that will help you, is what I want to say. Yeah, that's beautiful. Even just drink more water is what I feel to say as well. Some of you may be finding that you're dehydrated for a little bit for some reason, and just to drink more water. But I do feel that water could be, you know, a healing aspect for you, you know, or being near water could be healing for you, is what I want to say at this time, or healing for your emotions. For some reason I just want to pull one more, which is never forget. It says your elephant guide is asking you to remember how far you've come, which is very lovely because I feel you've been, well, we've all been through it this year, but you've really sort of struggled to see the good side to anything this year. You really have, because it's just been overwhelming is what I feel here emotionally. And I feel you know, if you can sit quietly or even go to, you know, to a, you know, a piece of water somewhere like a river or something like that, I feel you will sort of just realise how far you've actually come and how much you've done this year. And there's just so much to do yet, so much more yet, and I feel sort of this week you're going to be starting doing something that's for you and for other people at the same time. So I feel joining in with something that you know, that you're sort of quite passionate about, I want to say, in a group setting in some way, a lot of you could be doing. Well, I hope that is sort of okay for you, and you know, gives you some sort of indication of what may be going on this week. Life path number 2. Of course, it's a general reading, and there's lots of life path number 2 people out there. So you know, you may find some of it resonates with you and other bits don't, but just take what you can out of that, and I'll get back to you next week with some more if that's of interest to you. Thank you very much for your company, and bye for now.